Good morning, Anglicare. Ross, just one moment.
Philomena, the course coordinator, she contacted myself and letting me know that there's a new initiative coming through, and that the course, instead of 1 year, it's only 6 months for our staff to complete.
When you have a group of workers from the same organizations involved, then the workers could work together on that project, and accomplish something for the organization. And it could be something that needed to be done, people didn't have the time for. So the course becomes a pathway to get that done. And the work done then can be seen as an assessment task.
TAFE has a lot of expertise and a lot of experience in delivering a whole range of different courses and programs, many of which could be relevant to the work that we're doing in the Respite Centre.
Not only is it flexible in meeting our needs, but at the same time it is very affordable for us.
Hi, good afternoon, Karen. This is Kavita calling from the Commonwealth Care Respite Centre. How are you? Good. I'm just wondering if you have a worker for me for tomorrow morning.
I think the model that Myanne negotiated with TAFE was a good model because it actually had some spin-offs for us in terms of the development of the team and how the team identified with themselves. So that the collective of people that undertook the training really developed a common bond in completing the training and working together, and that was really positive. It's had a very positive effect on the atmosphere within the agency as well.
Yeah, I would like to highlight that, Natasha. The certificate for, I think it enhances the team's spirit of being together and helping each other, especially the study groups and pay. I think we are a more solid team now. We feel closer to each other.
And I think that really came through
together.
for me during the workshops, that I really noticed that. Even in terms of class participation, how you worked and bounced ideas off each other, it was really, really good.
Cabramatta was an opportunity to go out there and do something different, apart from, get out of the classroom. Because, teachers get caught up in, this vacuum kind of environment that we create. So how did you find that? Did you find it okay?
Yeah, it was really interesting. I mean, I have done work on group skills before in different contexts with my... and just being a teacher as well. Yeah. A lot of the strategies were it felt like I was teaching a class, and that's equivalent to the group. But it was still good to see some of the examples in the community work setting. And also, I think more than that, I think I found it really useful the way that, I think this is different to, because I've only done university education before, is it's very much more practical. like it's supposed to be, but it's practical. And I think just being able to think about examples that I know in the current workplace was a big difference, rather than just trying to think up case studies that were just hypothetical.
I suppose now the hard part of that comes in, because you've actually got to apply that to your work, yeah? So it's actually try not to just leave those things as theory and as assessment, but try to actually use the initiative that you've shown so well in the course and actually apply that to your workplace, so you can actually make it a better place to work for yourself, but also a better place for clients that will be getting even better service than what they do now.
First thing I want to say to you, I'm really pleased that you did your stuff, you actually kept working on your e-portfolio, on your blog. I think it's really great, and you're really the only one who's persevered with it. And I had a look at it yesterday, and it looks really good.
Really?
Yeah, it looks really, really good. Because it was quite easy for us to go in and just look at things and mark it off that, Excellent. How did you find working on it?
I don't know. At first I was a bit nervous because I wasn't sure how to put things. And then once you read the first part and said that it was okay, I thought go on with it. It's easier too.
There were certainly some people who I think connected with the course a lot, and it really was, I think, even a personal development course for them. I could really see a change. I can think of one particular student who self-esteem was really low. She was a really good worker. She had been in the field for a very long time, but didn't have a lot of belief in herself when it came to actually applying that to formal learning. And the process for her was quite rough in the beginning, and she actually about halfway through considered dropping out. And I suppose that's why it was important that we were there on a weekly basis to actually monitor that and to try and help them out.
In theory, it's very heavy, but when you put it into practice, which is when you start to write about it,
Yeah.
oh, that's right, yeah. So it was heavy for me to understand and to comprehend, because I've worked here without prior training, so I've learned on the job. So a little bit I feel as though I'm going back, I'm doing it in reverse.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I found it a little bit heavy, but then once the questions and the answers were coming in, they were then relevant to the theory.
We thought the reason why we got you all to do that is because we thought you've all probably ran groups in the past, you know how to do it, but it's actually kind of taking a step back and thinking about the process.
Sometimes it's good to actually go out and see what is happening out there and building kind of those relationships with the industry. I think one of the best things about Cabramatta was responding to an actual need within the industry, and that was really important. I think Philomena, when she came in, she started building those partnerships with the community sector, and she was really good at establishing that an ongoing relationship with a lot of the agencies in the area.
So first of all, we want to say congratulations. You've done it. Right, well done. Okay.
Yeah, you told me there's food. Let's see.
Before you go to Tasha,
that
we just decided, because we're very thankful for what you've done for us as well. Just a little bit of bags for each one of you.
Bags for us.
Just a bag. This is for Griselle. And there is a car there, and there's for Natasha. And today there's another 2 cards for Natasha.
Okay.
Because it's her birthday today.